Right. Hello guys, this is Sergio for Practical Combat. I'm cooking my lunch and a snack for my son. And I wanted to clarify something because I've been absent of this channel. Before, when Herman used to know me and I was more in contact with the channel, I was looking for like a more profound impact on YouTube. I was looking for a positive impact. I was looking to bring kung fu, like the traditional kung fu side, alive again, and I was looking to make people understand, and in a way, I was looking for that approval. So I wanted to people to appreciate because I thought that if kung fu was good for me, it was going to be good for you guys, right? But one thing I learned in the martial arts, community. How are you, Stephen? That I will apply it and teach you that lesson to you guys. You do not, and Stephen is one of my students, and he could tell you this. You do not let people, either in person, online, or wherever, to say or do whatever they want to say to you and walk this life unpunished. That being said, the only reason why I am exposing Herman branche, and look, the exposing has been limited. I have his name, full name, date of birth, address, phone number, email account. I have everything. I could go right now and boom, publish all his information. But I am not doing that because I'm not a gentleman. But all what I'm doing is giving him back of retribution of what he has done to people and what he has done to me, because you don't have to like me. You don't really have to like me. Hell, I don't want to be liked by everybody. I don't really care about that. Perhaps at a time I did. But nowadays, I'm a different man and I am a different person. Like before, for instance, I used to get in these long conversations with people online. No. I just talk to you, give you my points. If I see you talking shit, I just delete you and block you. Like I said before, I was concerned and looking forward to have a big impact on YouTube and, make sure people understood, because I still think it's the right thing to do. But some people you cannot convince them because they have not have your same life. They have no walk, the same walk you have. Like for instance, there is a guy called Haters that has like 4 or 5 MMA fights. All of them, he has lost them within 10 to 20 seconds by chokes. You're not my equal. You cannot come here to talk. I tell you what I think. You don't like it. That's it, period. You're blocked. Like today, since I did the video for Herman, I have gotten like 7 or 8 fake accounts made up with just one day. I am not bullying Herman, because bullying Herman will be providing people with your information so they know who you are. Because if I do that, Herman, I will be taking away your power. And what is your power, or what you think is your power? Your power is your identity. Because if you were a man like I am, you will put your face and say whatever you think. But you don't do that. You expose people from the safety of your cell phone, right? That's what a sissies do. That's what a pussies do. I don't do that. I put my face, my name, and I have traveled to other countries to fight people. I have done that. You have seen it. This food is delicious. Anyway, like I said, I'm not the same man. I see a fake account, like they come. I give you 1 or 2 pieces of information. You don't like it, you block. Because you're gonna come here and say, oh, you're just a tiger online, bitch. I'm one of the few YouTubers that fight. and they have fought no rules. I haven't seen anybody else fighting no rules, no protection, no holds barring. On YouTube, I haven't seen it. MMA, no bare knuckle. MMA, everything goes. Mixed martial art against a trained fighter. I can say I am one of the few ones that has done it. And the videos are on the channel. I have gone to Muay Thai competitions. I have done to kickboxing competitions. I have done karate competitions. I have done taekwondo competitions. I've done it all. The only thing I really like to do is to do a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu competition. That's like an inch that I still have, and that I'm sure that eventually I will do it. Because I am a man, how are you, Life Force, that likes to do challenge. Like 2 weeks ago, I did the Spartan Marathon. And a month ago, I did another marathon. And things like that are going to keep coming. But one thing is not liking me, because you cannot, you are not, or people are not forced to like me. I don't want to be liked by everybody. But then going into other people's account and telling them to, out of the blue, just because I expose Santiago Liquid Canmus because of the fake person that he is, just because I expose that he uses fake accounts, just because I expose that, you are a fraud if you don't like him and talk to him. But once you become his friend, he can stop seeing where you are. He will, what we call, make the blind side, and don't look at what you're doing as long as you pretend to be his friend. So once that happened, and Santiago got exposed in the Spanish community for what he is, because why do you think he hasn't made a video in a month? Why do you think Herman hasn't replied in a week almost, right? Why do you think is that? Because they're guilty. Because if you're not guilty, you will either call me or do a video saying, hey, Sergio. But you know why? Because, for instance, you went to James Lewis and told him to attack me. You see? He was so afraid that he came here begging for mercy. And he closed his YouTube account because he was afraid that I could do videos exposing him. So that's the thing, Herman. You are a real troll, because you go to other people to tell them who to attack, right? And granted, I've been guilty of that. Not in a way, not like that, because it's just when I was getting annoyed by trolls and all that, I would ask for help. Yes, that was before. I think completely different now. If I see a troll and I see that you don't have value as a person, as a martial artist, I just simply block you. I learned a lot from Santiago's friend. They used to make 100 accounts per day to bother me. Similar to what you're doing here, man, because you cannot tell me that accounts coming out of the blue to attack me in my Kung Fu videos where you thought was my weak spot, accounts with 1 day or 2 days, you cannot tell me that that's just, out of the blue, just chances. People just come to tag me and defend you. Accounts created 1 day or 2 days. You learn that from your master. So anyway, I'm waiting for a reply here, man. Are we gonna do an street beef? Should I release the videos I have countering everything you have said about Freddie Lee? I did a few videos that I have them prepared. Not everything that you have said about Freddie Lee is right. You know why? Because you can't fight. You can't fight. You don't know how to fight. You don't know what you're saying. You're not a fighter, period. So that's why I'm challenging you to a street beef. Come on, bitch. Get out of the cave. And again, fake accounts won't work. Okay? I'm telling you straight up, it won't work. Okay?